Thank you.
Covered it. Dr. Mahady, we just bestowed upon you this university's highest honor, and to have you become alumni with the class of 2010 enriches both this class and our institution. And your name will add luster to our historic list of distinguished honorees. I'd now like to call on Dr. Russell DeGate to present a member of our faculty with the Founders Day Faculty Award of Merit. Dr. DeGate.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the fourth Founders Day ceremony, and this ceremony was initiated by Dr. Garbino. This award will be presented to a faculty member and one student during the Founders Day convocation, and the award is based upon a faculty member and student who exemplifies the innovative and entrepreneurial spirit of USP founders and who have engaged in research or some forms of scholarly pursuit that results in development or discovery of something new. Nominations were solicited from deans, chairs, faculty, and members of the executive leadership team, and Dr. Garbino selected the winner. It's my pleasure this year to tell you that the honoree this year will be Dr. Guillermo Moina. Guillermo is one of our most productive research faculty members here at USP. He has a vigorous research program in what we call green chemistry, involving numerous collaborations with industrial partners that include Schering-Plough, Pfizer, Lonza, and the Center for Green Manufacturing. Guillermo is the third most published faculty member in the history of USP, earning the rank after only 10 years. Special note is the fact that much of his research has been generated using undergraduate students here at the university. And this results in not only a really nice publication for the student, but it also shows just a little bit of what this university is about. It's about teaching, and it's about teaching to students that want to learn. So Guillermo has taken advantage of that fact, and I'm just amazed at the success that you've shown in the field given those circumstances. So Guillermo, congratulations, and if you'd like to say a word.
It's really something to have this recognition after for having worked with undergrads, and actually they are the ones that deserve this. Not me. I just push them in the right direction and just tell them that they can use the lab and not break things, and they actually come up with the ideas, and that's the really nice thing, is to see them grow as researchers and
in research and scholarly pursuits, resulting in new developments or innovations. While we can only recognize one student this afternoon, I wanted to share with you some of the innovative activities that many of our students have engaged in throughout the year. Our students are engaged in original and enriching projects both on and off campus. For example, in the fall semester, with the resurgence of the H1N1 virus on campus, called forth creative responses from many student groups. The Pharmaceutical Marketing and Management Group, the Microbiology Club, and the Pre-Med Society all developed public awareness campaigns to raise health and health prevention. One of the results of these campaigns was a 30% vaccination against the virus on our campus, which is unprecedented in universities in our area. Student leaders from Greek letter organizations, service organizations, and professional organizations all act in promoting the health and well-being of members of our campus and our communities. The Student Physical Therapy Association held a fundraiser to benefit the Magee Rehabilitation Hospital. Alpha Delta Theta sponsored a Heart Healthy Week and raised money during a heart walk. Kappa Epsilon hosted their annual Breast Cancer Awareness Week in October. and Alpha Sigma Tau sponsored an alcohol awareness carnival. A new campus organization, Project Child Relief, sponsored a film and educational programming about the plight of children soldiers in Uganda. These are just a small sampling of the ways in which our students demonstrate in innovative ways that they care about the sciences, the healthcare profession, and our communities. Although there's much to celebrate and acknowledge about our students at USP, I have been tasked with presenting an award to a single student who represents the innovative and entrepreneurial spirit of our founders. This was not an easy task, as we had many nominees who were qualified for this award. The committee picked a student who clearly demonstrated innovative and productive research based on experimentation and publication. This student, a double major in both chemistry and physics, also serves as a teaching assistant, as vice president of the American Chemical Society Student Club, and as secretary of the Physics Club. Because this isn't nearly enough, the student is actively engaged in research with faculty members in 2 departments. Under the supervision of Dr. Guillermo Morna in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, his computational and experimental research has led to several publications and a poster presentation at the National Chemical Society meeting. His research in the Department of Mathematics, Physics, and Statistics under the supervision of Dr. Sergio Freire has also led to publication. It was noted by one of his nominators that he was the only student in the class to suggest a modification in the bomb calorimetry experiment and after approval performed the experiment. As I have not received any notice of any labs blowing up, I assume the bomb experiment was a success. As a student who is engaged in innovative research as a reflection of our founders, it is my pleasure to convey the Founders Day Student Award of Merit to Mr. Brendan O'Brien.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cunningham. Let's have our congratulations to Dr. Mahady, Dr. Moynia, and to Brendan O'Brien. Really great achievements. I just want to extend again our thanks, especially to the faculty for being here today, to our guests from Benin who have traveled quite a distance to be here. For those of you who don't know where Benin is, you have to look at Africa and go all the way over to the other side. So that they have a long distance for us, and they are our guests, and we've enjoyed having them here. And I'll get a chance to meet with them tomorrow and talk about a lot of things that we've been working on together. To our special guests from the pharmaceutical industry, from the venture capital industry, and from some of our local industries, we thank them for coming, Joe, and they're here on your behalf. And certainly it's great to have those folks here with us today, see the kind of character that we have in this institution. Innovation is important to us. Science is important to us. We love our students. That's what makes this institution great, and that's why we're all here. So ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our founders, they would have loved this. Thank you so very, very much. We invite everybody to a dessert reception immediately following.